delightful.
Actually happened.
Of course it happened. I think this is a reflection of how, like, just...
Oh my God.
It takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. I wanna shine right now. I'm rocket queen and I'll show you how. I'm not globally known, but I found my voice, sharing strength and hope. That's my choice. I've been down, yeah, I felt the pain, but I broke those chains and reclaimed my name. No more shadows, I'm stepping to the sun. Recovery's my story and it's just begun. So listen close, I got something to share. From the depths of despair to the freedom of care. Since 2004, I've been crack free. 2011, I let alcohol be. Now I'm living a life that's blessed and strong, helping others find where they belong. So let's go, cause it takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. Yeah. My name is Rocket, I got a new concept. Turn the pain into power, that's the next step. I've walked the road, and I know it's tough, but you can rise no matter how rough. I'm living proof, yeah, it's not too late. Recovery's real, and it's worth the wait. From the ashes, I built this dream, helping others chase their dreams. I'm not a preacher, just sharing my view. If I can make it, then so can you. Cause I'm Rocket, the queen of the mic, spreading hope and love every single night. It takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. Yeah. Don't need the old highs, my faith and strength help me rise, no more running. I face my fears, turn struggles into joyful tears. If you're lost, no, you're not alone. You can break free, find your way home. This is my stream, my mission, my art, sharing hope to heal your heart. And so let's connect, yeah, let's inspire. Let the world like a blazing fire. Recovery's power, it's real, my friend. It's a journey that never has to end. It takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. I'm rocket queen and I'll show you how. I'm not globally known, but I found my voice, sharing strength and hope. That's my choice. I've been down, yeah, I felt the pain, but I broke those chains and reclaimed my name. No more shadows, I'm stepping to the sun. Recovery's my story and it's just begun. So listen close, I got something to share. From the depths of despair to the freedom of care. Since 2004, I've been crack free. 2011, I let alcohol be. Now I'm living a life that's blessed and strong, helping others find where they belong. So let's go, cause it takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. Yeah. My name is Rocket, I got a new concept. Turn the pain into power, that's the next step. I've walked the road, and I know it's tough, but you can rise no matter how rough. I'm living proof, yeah, it's not too late. Recovery's real, and it's worth the wait. From the ashes, I built this dream, helping others chase their dreams. I'm not a preacher, just sharing my view. If I can make it, then so can you. Cause I'm Rocket, the queen of the mic, spreading hope and love every single night. It takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. Yeah. My stay's strong, don't need the old highs. My faith and strength help me rise, no more running. I face my fears, turn struggles into joyful cheers. If you're lost, no, you're not alone. You can break free, find your way home. This is my stream, my mission, my art, sharing hope to heal your heart. So let's connect, yeah, let's inspire. Let the world like a blazing fire. Recovery's power, it's real, my friend. It's a journey that never has to end. It takes two to make a life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. Hit!
Delightful. Of course it happened. I think this is a reflection of how, like, just...
Oh my God.
It takes two to make a life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. Yeah. I wanna shine right now. I'm rocket queen and I'll show you how. I'm not globally known, but I found my voice, sharing strength and hope. That's my choice. I've been down, yeah, I felt the pain, but I broke those chains and reclaimed my name. No more shadows, I'm stepping to the sun. Recovery's my story and it's just begun. So listen close, I got something to share. From the depths of despair to the freedom of care. Since 2004, I've been crack free. 2011, I let alcohol be. Now I'm living a life that's blessed and strong, helping others find where they belong. So let's go, cause it takes two to make a life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. Hit! My name is Rocket. I got a new concept. Turn the pain into power, that's the next step. I've walked the road, and I know it's tough, but you can rise no matter how rough. I'm living proof. Yeah, it's not too late. Recovery's real, and it's worth the wait. From the ashes, I built this dream, helping others chase their dreams. I'm not a preacher, just sharing my view. If I can make it, then so can you. Cause I'm Rocket, the queen of the might, spreading hope and love every single night. It takes two to make a life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. Hit! My stayed strong, don't need the old highs. My faith and strength help me rise. No more running, I face my fears, turn struggles into joyful cheers. If you're lost, no, you're not alone. You can break free, find your way home. This is my stream, my mission, my art, sharing hope to heal your heart. So let's connect, yeah, let's inspire. Let the world like a blazing fire. Recovery's power, it's real, my friend. It's a journey that never has to end. It takes two to make a life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. Hit! 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 It takes two to make a life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. Hit!
Hey everybody, this is Rocket Queen 71 coming at you live from my headquarters in Rocklahoma. It's Monday, Manic Monday, and it's a painful Monday. Everybody knew. How's it going, guys? How's it going? How are you feeling this very moment? I bet you're a lot better than I am. physical pain wise. Maybe not. I don't know. I've been MIA for the past couple of days. Let's start from the beginning. On Friday, I was doing a pop-up stream. I was just starting to get going and all that, and my husband said to me during the stream that he was coming home. I was really concerned because he's been going through a lot of stress lately and all that. And I said, well, I'm cutting the stream. Excuse me. So I didn't stream. After that, he came home. We spent some time together and all that. Just did a lot of talking. And I mean, I was concerned about him. Okay, he does enough for me. If you only knew. Okay, he takes care of me. He loves me. And he tries to make me happy and feel loved and cared for and all that. And so when he came home, you know, I was sitting on the couch and, you know, so we had some time together and talked and which I think we really needed it. Saturday, I was up for a little bit. I didn't stream. I was actually working on a segment for my stream, and it was gonna be ROCKTASTIC, right? It was gonna be fun. It was gonna be epic and all this. Well, yeah, it was all good. you know, I pushed things to the limit, and lo and behold, you can't see it, but I have a loose tooth. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm surprised I have pretty much all my teeth. I mean, you know, right? Because I've had friends that have no teeth or some teeth or they look like you know. And so I'm grateful that I have all my teeth. They're not in the best shape. But so early Saturday morning, call me crazy, and I am from Jersey, okay? And so I had to get this tooth out. All right, I think you know where I'm going with this. Maybe not. I don't know. So I was gonna pull the tooth out by myself. I don't suggest this to anybody. It was hurting anyway, and I just so if you're weak in hearing this and I understand. My husband's the same way, okay? And so here I was trying to take dental floss and tug on it. Didn't do anything. It just pink, you know. So I was in a lot of pain and not only with my tooth but with my back also. And so he was asleep, and I said, we gotta hardly no dentists are open on the weekends, okay? And I want some relief. I think my back was hurting more than anything than my tooth at this point, but it was just really sore and whatever. And when I did it, my whole upper mouth was like, because the nerves are connected, So, so he's like, well, get dressed, and he says we're going to Cleveland. We're not going to Tulsa, which I mean, I understood that. I mean, just for a freaking tooth, yeah. I mean, duh. So, I think it was around like 7 o'clock. We went there, and of course, the nurse says, "Well, yeah, we can't take that out. We don't have the equipment to do it." And so, well, I told him my back was hurting, and and Jim's like, "Well, we're not here for your back." I'm like, "Well, we might as well be here for my back too." And so and my anxiety was getting higher and higher and higher because of my back, and also because of my tooth aching. All right. So the doctor comes in and stuff, and we were talking for a long while, and we were talking about Jersey, and he did that, and I know why he was doing this. Okay, Jim was like, don't, oh my God, don't talk to her about Jersey, don't talk to her about this, and don't talk. You could tell like he's like, please, because he's heard these stories so many times. And nice doctor. He was from OSU. They're doing this thing with Cleveland Hospital, which is, they're trying to make it better. And we were the only ones there except for the ambulance, and the ambulance didn't have me in it. All right. So, the he had a bunch of red hair, like, this doctor, and he had this mask on because of COVID and all this stuff. And he was, talking about, he went through back pain, and I said, I'm not here just to ask for painkillers. I'm not like that, but he said, well, yeah, we can't do anything for the tooth or anything, but I'll give you penicillin, I'll give you prednisone for your back, which is a steroid and stuff. And he says, take it 5 days, that's it. And he says, well, for your back. And I asked him, and I said, I know you're not going to give me any I said, I'm not asking. I said, but they give me Toradol. He said, oh, we could give you Toradol, no problem. For your back, sure, we'll do that for you. But sometimes it's like I feel like they're gonna look at me like, yes, she wants something. Yeah, I want something to relieve the pain. I wasn't asking for morphine or anything else and stuff. I just want, because to me, if I can lessen my pain in my back, and it probably would help with my tooth also. You know what I mean? And so they gave me Toradol, we left, and I don't know, I just stayed up for a little bit. And that's why I haven't been streaming. You know what? I come first. And so yesterday I was in bed also for most of the time. until last night where I actually got vertigo. I was in bed and I start spinning. And I hate that feeling, okay? And I got up, I went to the bathroom, I went in the living room, and Jim was sleeping on the couch. And I said, I don't feel good. And he's like, yeah, you always don't feel good. Well, I know that, but it's different, you know, and I was going through a panic attack also because of the spinningness and the dizziness and all this stuff. You know what I mean? And Jim had this show on, you know, it's like nature show, and it shows drone footage from somewhere in the world, and there's no sound, and I think that was making me feel more dizzy. I said I feel nauseous. I said, do we have any Zofran left? Zofran is a medication you put under your tongue, and it helps with the nausea and all that stuff. And he said, no, we don't have it anymore. I said, well, just check, you know, just check and stuff, you know. And he was all frustrated, like, you know, he's like, you know, you're trying to make yourself worse. I said, no, I'm not. Just don't yell. Just stop. You know. So he found the, you know, generic kind of Zofran, and I did it. And within, I guess, an hour, I felt better. Thank God. You know. And yeah. So I might have to, more likely, I have to call the dentist around here, but my way of thinking is, well, if I don't touch my tooth, all right, if I don't touch my tooth or whatever, because Jim works 12 hours days now. He's going to do that for a whole week. So I don't want to stress him out any further, you know, and see if I could just get by for a couple of days and then, you know, but, you know, so that's my game plan, you know, but, I don't know what I was thinking, just to, you know, get, like, you know, dental floss and try to pull it, like, you know, but it didn't work, and I wish I never did it, and, hey, live and learn, guys! I was trying to save us from going to the emergency room and to the dentist. That's my crazy rational thinking. My grandfather, well, he had all of his teeth when he died. But he used to, you know, do like with the little, you know, string on the tooth and just, you know, slam the door and it comes out, right? And that was my way of thinking. Crazy, I know. Crazy. So, when I settle down and everything, I just watch TV. You know, no thoughts of streaming. And then around, like, I guess 5 o'clock my time, I said, well, you know what? I'll just pop up and just say, this is what's going on with me. This is a, you know, news update, why I've been MIA. And also what happened this weekend and stuff, which I thought it was really going to be worse than it was. It was contentious for a little bit. But, I was in bed. Jim got a message from my son Sean. He lives in Portland, Oregon. And Jim woke me up and said, I got a message from Sean. And I looked at it and I was thinking, no. Good morning! Good morning! Did you miss me? How you doing? Nice to see you, buddy. I'm sorry I haven't been around, but I've been going through tooth pain and my back pain and all this stuff. Excuse me. But how you doing? I'm telling you, life happens and you just roll with it, right? And it all started on Friday when my husband had to really come home and his boss actually let him off. Because they had no work or whatever, and I thought it was something worse, but we did talk and stuff. And aren't you lucky? Why don't you come to Oklahoma? It's God's country here. I'm telling you. I'm glad I left Jersey, okay? It's God's country here. And it's so beautiful, and it's just so, like, I'm glad I left when I did. And two, you're bonding with your family, you're making memories with them, right? It doesn't matter where you are, right? As long as you're with them and all that stuff. But you don't golf. South Carolina is known for golfing. My uncle, he was like the president of the bank up in Rhode Island, in Cumberland, Rhode Island. And he was the president of Woonsocket Savings Bank, right? And he was a golfer. And he had like a house or, a little place in South Carolina. And he used to golf all the time there. So, learn how to golf. Who knows? You might make it to be a pro or something, right? Like I was starting to say, my son lives in Portland, Oregon. And he's going through issues right now and whatever, okay? And be honest with him, I want him here in Oklahoma. And my husband and I, we were talking about that yesterday, but we're not, we're just talking about it, But it's been about 7 years since I've actually physically seen my son, and it's tough during holidays and whatever. But that's how it is, But now, since I've talked to him, we've talked during that time. Don't get me wrong, okay. But um, the other night he was just going through some. He needed money, and of course I'm all tough love and all this stuff, and of course that's always in my forefront right here, and Sean knows this, okay? He knows and all that, and so he's just going through a rough spot and whatever. But I would eventually like for him to be here, you know. But yeah, South Carolina. I passed through that. I've been down visiting, helping my kids. The youngest son's third boy. My fifth grandson was. Hey, congratulations, right? Grandkids keep you young. God bless you. God bless you and your family. Don't worry about this Streamlabs. I hate Streamlabs. Well, good for you. And believe me, they'll remember that. You might think they won't, but they will. You know? Grandkids keep you young. I have two grandbabies. One with my daughter has one, and that's this complicated situation in itself. And his daughter, who he adopted when he got married to his wife, ex-wife now. He's not a polygamist. You know, so like I'm a step grandma, I guess, So we have two grandbabies and four grown children between us. What's the temperature there? Is it warm? I think here yesterday was in the 60s here. We have weird weather in Oklahoma at times. I mean, weirder than New Jersey, actually. Because it could be snowing one day, like flurrying or whatever, and then the next day it's up in the 60s. Uh, but yeah, I love it in Oklahoma. I really do. My mom, what I feel guilty about is my mom's still in Jersey in a nursing home and stuff. But I still, give her gifts and call her and as much as I should. But it's really because I feel guilty that she gave me a lot of tough love in my life, and she helped out with the kids. Because of my addiction, whatever, I lost custody of them, and then Christy got adopted out of the family and all that. And I feel guilty that she's there in nursing home because of what she did for me and my kids. And I shouldn't feel guilty, but I do. This, oh I'm sorry. This is not. It's not me. It's not. It's stupid freaking Streamlabs. Stupid. I have to fix all this. You're not the only one that, when, people just write and they're like, oh, you have to stop with this, long paragraph crap. you know. But, but I'm not going to move my mother here to Oklahoma. I mean, that's not feasible. And plus, I mean, and I'm not trying to be more like she wouldn't want to die in Oklahoma. She would want to die in Jersey, and all that stuff. Excuse me. So I hate Streamlabs. These bots that try to protect your stream, and there are more problems than they're worth. It's always a trial and error with them. But the reason why I'm like on here now is pretty much to tell you guys what's going on with me. With my tooth and my back and dealing with my son's situation. And you know what? We were on the phone. We were on the phone for 6 hours. On the phone for 6 hours. That's how we do things around here. And all that. And I'm glad, we caught up and just, he's trying to make a life for himself. And he's been dealing with relationship issues, very toxic relationship issues and all that stuff. And he doesn't want to become, like, he's trying to work things out. Not with her, but in his life where he, because he takes pride in his, like, where he lives at and all this stuff. And, he's a good kid. I'm proud of him. And he forgave me a long time ago about, what happened, during my addiction and whatever. But I still feel like I'm not forgiving myself for that. Because I feel like I failed him. And we were even talking about at one point about his father and all, And so I think we needed to get all that stuff out, or he did. We even if it was contentious for that short amount of time, I think we had a good conversation. And I think we both need this. So I'm proud of my son, and who knows? Like I said, maybe he'll be moving here. Uh, we don't, like I said, it's in the talks and stuff, but, and actually, Jim, my husband, brought that up. I didn't. He did. And what was frustrating, though, that, because I had to remake Facebook. And you know what happened? I actually got suspended just like that. Not doing anything. And I got suspended. And Sean was like, what did you do? I said, I didn't do anything. That's the problem. I didn't do anything. And then when I was trying to set up my account, I was thinking, oh, well, maybe I'll go back on Facebook and make myself a page and all this other crap. And then that happens, and I'm like, screw it. I deleted Facebook off of my phone again. I did delete another thing on my phone, lemonade, lemon something, that when TikTok actually shut down for a day or two or whatever, everybody was switching to lemon, which is another Chinese surveillance site and all that. Yeah. But I have something special for you guys that I'm working on. And I think it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of fun. That's all I'm gonna say. There's actually a couple of things I want to do. But of course, everything takes time. But I am working on it, on these things, and I was actually supposed to be on a podcast called Hard Knocks. I wrote him a letter, an email saying, listen, I can't do it because I don't feel too good. And all that. But he needed, if you go on a podcast, usually, they'll ask you, give them, a page, of your story and everything else and stuff. And I reached out to him because I want to get myself out there. Not for the fame, it's all about helping people. That's always been my mission from day one since Mixer. And I just want to get my story out there. And all that. And so when I wrote the email, I didn't hear from him and stuff like that. I hope he got my email. But I just want a little time to think about what I really want to write. And nothing's off limits with me. But like I said to you many times before on this stream, 5% of it is between me and God. That's all. And if you guys are struggling with drugs and alcohol and or mental illness, I am here for you. I'm not a certified drug and alcohol counselor. I'm not a licensed therapist. But I sure know a hell of a lot, And I still go through depression, anxiety, panic attacks, back pain, whatever. And I want to grow this community. I want to diminish the darkness in the world. I want to create an army called the Queen's Light Brigade, where we give back to the community. where we actually do something for charity, legit charities. But I'm not gonna touch the money. The money's gonna go directly to the charities and stuff. You know what I mean? In fact, my whole stream is gonna be like, the formula's changed. I'm not doing like 35, 45-minute intros. The PSAs are gonna be incorporated into my live stream. So, I've been working on a lot of changes, that better bring the viewer closer and, instead of just waiting for 35 minutes, like, what the hell, is she going to be on or what? So it's going to be better for you guys. It's going to be better for me. I'm still getting used to the formula and stuff like that. And I was talking to you about the Queen's Light Brigade. So let me just roll right into that. The Queen's Light Brigade were marching through the night. Electric soldiers will ignite the fireplace. From the shadows, our voices scream loud. We tell the dying, make the heavens proud. Queen's Light Brigade guiding through the darkness. Soldiers of change, our spirits reborn. Stand our ground until dawn breaks free. Queen's Light Brigade. Yeah. Beneath the moon, we will crush the chains of fear. Heavy metal hearts of herbs and spade will clear. Smoke and thunder, it'll break the darkest sky. In the place of truth, watch the darkest sky. Queen's Light Brigade guiding through the darkness. Soldiers of change, our spirits reborn. Stand our ground until dawn breaks free. Queen's Light Brigade. Flames are free and watch them burn. In the light the world will turn. One by one, leaders fall. Victory's call, we hear it all. Queen's Light Brigade guiding through the darkness. Soldiers of change, our spirits reborn. Stand our ground until dawn breaks free. Queen's Light Brigade.
Yeah, hello. I'm really not sure if this is what you all do, but I really don't have anywhere else to turn.
Hi. I don't even know why I'm calling right now. I'm sorry. My thoughts are going a mile a minute.
My kids are out of state. My buddies from the army are all gone now. I'm really alone.
I left the service last year. My mom just passed away a few months ago. I miss so much time with her. I keep getting calls about the bills, and I'm trying to get a job, but I feel so stuck.
Okay, ma'am. I'm glad you called.
Okay, sir. Let's stay on the line and walk through some things.
Thanks.
Okay,
Thanks a lot.
thank you.
We all make more than 35,000 decisions a day. Most are small, but some can be life-changing.
When it comes to taking care of yourself, the most important choices can be hard to make. Like having a tough conversation instead of ignoring a buddy's call.
Or being there for support, not assuming things will just get better.
Or fighting through challenges rather than giving up.
And while we all face thousands of choices every day, there's one that can make all the difference. Today, make the decision to be there. For the veterans in your life, for your community, for yourself. Learn more at BeThereForVeterans.com.
Hello. On behalf of Rocket Queen 71, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you are struggling with drugs, alcohol, and/or mental illness, please contact someone you trust or contact your local behavioral health center. If the situation requires immediate action, please call 988. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, formerly known as the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, provides free and confidential emotional support to people in suicidal crisis or emotional distress 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, across the United States. No matter what problems you are facing, whether or not you are thinking about suicide, if you need someone to lean on emotionally, there's no shame in asking for help. You are not weak for asking for help. You're not alone. Hello. On behalf of Rocket Queen 71, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you are struggling with drugs, alcohol, and/or mental illness, please contact someone you trust or contact your local behavioral health center. If the situation requires immediate action, please call 988. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, formerly known as the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, provides free and confidential emotional support to people in suicidal crisis or emotional distress 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, across the United States. No matter what problems you are facing, whether or not you are thinking about suicide, if you need someone to lean on emotionally, there's no shame in asking for help. You are not weak for asking for help. You're not alone.
So, please, if you believe in my mission, guys, on trying to create a wildfire of change to diminish darkness in the world, please enlist in the Queen's Light Brigade today. I know we're not going to get all the darkness in the world, but we're going to fight like hell to get rid of it. It just seems like it's getting darker and darker and darker and darker, and we, not just you, and not just me, we have to make a change. And it all starts with ourselves. I know for me, when I was in my addiction and my alcoholism and sometimes when I'm in a lot of pain with my back, I really get into a very dark place. You know, and I've talked about this a lot. You know, and it's not that I want to kill myself. I want to kill the pain. I want to get my life back. You know, but it's all how I choose to where to go with it, right? And there's days where it gets really bad, and I get angry at. Sometimes I get angry at God, or I ask Him why. But why not me? Because I can be strong, and I can do something with this to show you guys that even though I'm going through pain, you know, physical pain and emotional pain, I can get through this without the drugs and alcohol. You know, yeah, I'm on antidepressants. Yeah, I do take, you know, like visceral, you know, anti-anxiety medication. But I tell my doctors, you know, even though they know me, I am in recovery. I want to better myself. I want, sometimes, for some, medication has to be a part of the wellness plan. And there's nothing wrong with it as long as you're honest with your doctor about it. If you're going through side effects with the medication, tell them about it. They have medication that will subside the side effects, like cogentin, and you probably have other drugs now and whatever to alleviate the side effects. If not, maybe they have to put you on something else. But you have to really be your own best advocate. I was in the hospital a few years ago because of my back, and this one nurse wanted to talk to me. I think her name was Debbie or Brenda, or I forget. And we sat at a table, and she says, you have to accept some things in your life. Right? She's talking to me about this, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And she's about my build, maybe a little bit heavier, to tell you the truth, and whatever. And she says, I go through severe back pain, and I have a little girl I take care of, my daughter, and and sometimes I just have to accept that mommy can't do this now because of my back pain, right? And she's like, you have to accept that you're not young anymore. And all this stuff. And I'm sitting there like, And I said to her, I said, if you think I'm going to accept this, I said, it took me a long time for me to accept that I was an addict and alcoholic. This is a whole different monster, right? With my back. And you know what she said to me? She's like, Vicky, you're that close to accepting it. That close. And I'm like, yeah, okay. This is a whole different monster. And, and it's like, I don't want back surgery because I know where that leads to. My mom went through back surgeries all through my life, and I don't want that. I've done the shots, like the epidurals and stuff. It's like a crapshoot. And I told this to the doctor on Saturday about my back. Like I said, he told me he went through back pain, and so he said, yeah, sometimes the shots don't work, and he, and it's like I don't know what to do, except for pray about it, saying, please God, let me have a good day today with my back pain. But life happens, and I guess right now, I am that close to accepting my back pain. I mean, the doctors can only do so much. I understand that. But I don't want surgery because to me it's going to be the beginning of the end for me. I mean, I do stretches. I do try to, you know, uh, I do what I can for myself. You know, and I try to be productive. And I'm far from perfect, guys. Right? I'm far from perfect. But I just want, you know, I want to enjoy my life. Which I am. Most of the time I do. But sometimes when I'm in this much pain with my back, it's like I feel like I'm becoming more of a agoraphobic now because I don't want to go. Say if my husband and I go out for dinner, or I twist my back wrong, or I trip or whatever, and charge my back. I don't want to really freak him out, like, you know, and all that. And it was funny when we went to the emergency room. He's like, oh, I guess, yeah, this weekend we did go out. We went to the usual place. We went to the ER. You know, we were just making fun of it, you know, because it seems like that's all what we do together when we go out, you know. But uh, I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I know I say this like when we do, you know, when we check in with our feelings. I say, well, okay is not, you know, don't tell me okay or don't tell me you're fine. All that, but I'm all right. I didn't relapse. I didn't go off the edge. I didn't, you know. I I feel like I have a responsibility to tell you guys what's going on with me. You know, even if I was in the darkest of places, just to tell you where I'm at. You deserve that. You spend your time here with me, and you deserve it. You know, I try to be transparent with you guys with everything that I do, and a lot of streamers don't do that. You know, so um, I haven't even been going on anybody else's stream either for the past couple of days. You know. But life happens, and you just have to put one foot in front of the other, you know, and I've been through a whole hell of a lot worse, guys. This, you know, right now, at this very moment, my tooth, you can't see it, but sometimes I'll move it with my tongue just to try to, you know, loosen it up more. Sorry, I'm not going to do that, but, you know what I mean? But, you know, as long as I don't touch it with my finger or just try, you know, try to get out myself, I'm right now. There's no pain with my tooth, with my back. Yes, but I have a cold pack on my back. So, and the situation with my son, I feel like despite what's going on with him, I'm grateful that we got to talk for 6 hours on the phone about everything. So life isn't that bad. Life is still good. Life is still good. God is good. And you guys, my channel wouldn't be the way it is without you. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. Just by you being here is enough. By you being involved in the chat, makes the stream a lot more than it is. I don't do this for the money. I don't do this for the fame. I've had my 15 minutes of fame already. I'm just here to help people. I'm here for you. And by me helping you out, you help me out. So that's what's been going on with me, and I do appreciate each and every one of you more than you'll ever know. So, hopefully I'll get to the dentist. I know it's probably not going to be today. I'm sure my back pain will be better slightly, so I can work on certain things with my stream. I've been way behind on like shorts and all just, oh my god, and that's overwhelming in itself, but I'm gonna tackle it one thing at a time. So I hope you guys have a positive day. Please be the light of the world. Don't get sucked into the darkness. Don't get sucked into the white noise. Do something for your neighbor. Do something for your loved one. Like my friend Nushu. Yeah, congrats on the big grandbaby. Grandkids keep you young. Do something for your loved one. Do something for yourself. If you feel sick or you feel like, you can't stream because for whatever reason, you don't have to explain to people. I do just to be transparent with you guys. To each their own. If you want, if you don't want to stream for a few days, or if you feel like you have an obligation to tell your viewership, it's up to you. But so that's just about it, guys. Thank you for being here. And let's create a wildfire of change to diminish the darkness in the world. Let's stand together. Love you guys. Much love. Throwing all these positive vibes out there for you guys and stuff. And so with that, this is Rock Queen 71 coming at you live from my headquarters. And I'm signing off. See you soon, guys. Take care. Be well.
It takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. I wanna shine right now. I'm Rocket Queen and I'll show you how. I'm not globally known, but I found my voice, sharing strength and hope. That's my choice. I've been down. Yeah, I felt the pain, but I broke those chains and reclaimed my name. No more shadows. I'm stepping to the sun. Recovery's my story, and it's just begun. So listen close. I got something to share from the depths of despair to the freedom of care. Since 2004, I've been crack free. 2011, I let alcohol be. Now I'm living a life that's blessed and strong, helping others find where they belong. So let's go. 'Cause it takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. My name is Rocket. I got a new concept. Turn the pain into power, that's the next step. I've walked the road, and I know it's tough, but you can rise no matter how rough. I'm living proof. Yeah, it's not too late. Recovery's real, and it's worth the wait. From the ashes, I built this dream, helping others chase their dreams. I'm not a preacher, just sharing my view. If I can make it, then so can you. 'Cause I'm Rocket, the queen of the mic, spreading hope and love every single night. It takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. My skin strong, don't need the old highs. My faith and strength help me rise. No more running. I face my fears, turn struggles into joyful cheers. If you're lost, no, you're not alone. You can break free, find your way home. This is my stream, my mission, my art, sharing hope to heal your heart. So let's connect, yeah, let's inspire. Light the world like a blazing fire. Recovery's power, it's real, my friend. It's a journey that never has to end. It takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. It takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. It takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. I wanna shine right now. I'm Rocket Queen and I'll show you how. I'm not globally known, but I found my voice, sharing strength and hope. That's my choice. I've been down. Yeah, I felt the pain, but I broke those chains and reclaimed my name. No more shadows. I'm stepping to the sun. Recovery's my story, and it's just begun. So listen close. I got something to share from the depths of despair to the freedom of care. Since 2004, I've been crack free. 2011, I let alcohol be. Now I'm living a life that's blessed and strong, helping others find where they belong. So let's go. 'Cause it takes two to make your life feel right. It takes two to bring hope to the light. My name is Rocket. I got a new concept. Turn the pain into power, that's the next step. I've walked the road, and I know it's tough, but you can rise no matter how rough. I'm living proof. Yeah, it's not too late. Recovery's real, and it's worth the wait. From the ashes, I built this dream, helping others chase their dreams. I'm not a preacher, just sharing my view. If I can make it, then so can you. 'Cause I'm Rocket, the queen of the mic, spreading hope and love every single night. It takes running. I face my fears, turn struggles into joyful tears. If you're lost, no, you're not alone. You can break free, find your way home. This is my stream, my mission, my art, sharing hope to heal your heart. And so let's connect, yeah, let's inspire. Let the world like a blazing fire. Recovery's power is real, my friend. It's a journey that never has